Hey, what's up? Brizzo here, and this is Fallout 3. Very hard difficulty walkthrough. This is the beginning of the American Dream, and I am joined today by Mr. Frags.
Hello.
Okay, so I decided that we're gonna mix things up a little bit and do a little bit of dual commentary for the last two missions.
Because not much goes on.
Yeah, it's actually kind of boring. So right now you are in Raven Rock. It is the only time that you can actually come up here throughout the whole game, which is kind of bullshit because there's a bobblehead here.
I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here.
It's the only time you're going to be able to pick it up in the whole game, which is crap. So you can't move. Colonel Autumn, the Invincible, is going to harass you for a little bit.
Now, which bobblehead is up here? It's either energy weapons, science.
It's
not science.
No,
it
is energy weapons.
It is energy weapons. Look at that. I still got it going.
Yes, sir.
So, President's going to talk to you for a while. I don't know if I did it in this recording, but I kind of looked down. You can't even see your feet or anything. You're kind of disembodied when you're in first person. And all your shit is in that locker. You need to get it before you leave this room, and you need to put your armor on. That's very important.
If you leave this room, can you come back in here and grab it?
That's a very good question. I have no idea.
You said you needed to get it before you leave this room, so you made it sound like...
Well,
that would suck. Like, everything you've accumulated, you're like not even an hour from the end of the game, and you lose all your shit.
Well, it is also possible that the door doesn't unlock until you take your stuff.
That is possible. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. I like stocked up on microfusion cells on this part.
This is actually my favorite part of the game right here.
You're supposed to be in that holding cell.
This guy who doesn't realize that you have permission to go meet with the president.
As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell in a body bag if necessary.
What you really need to do is just don't move, because he's going to talk to the president. The president is going to pretty much put him in his place.
What? No one sees the president except Colonel Autumn.
Not only that, if you move from here, all the Enclave soldiers you're going to run into are going to be hostile to you. You really need to stand here and wait until the president starts his speech that you have permission to go meet with him. Because then nobody will attack you.
For now.
Yo. Spoilers.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on. The game's been out. The next one's already out. If somebody's watching this guy, chances are it's just for pleasure and not for strategy. And I'm sorry, you can give spoilers on a, like 2-year-old game.
I know, but it's always funny to call someone out on spoilers.
But you still know there's going to be those couple of people that are legitimately going to be like, yo, why'd you spoil the game for me? It's like, if you were going to play this game, you would have done it within the last 2 years. You would not be waiting for New Vegas to come out.
Alright, so this is the speech you're waiting for. If you look down at your mini-map there in the bottom left, those red marks are going to go whatever color your HUD is, therefore indicating that they are no longer hostile. So wait for that before you come through this door. Now, I believe the game is working on a timer. Damn.
Cough it up.
Wow.
Cough it up.
So, I'm not sure exactly what the timing is, but, a certain amount of time from now, Colonel Autumn is going to get over the PA and tell you that you are to be stopped, and that is going to turn everybody hostile. Now, I'm not sure if that's on the timer or if, once you get closer to meeting the president, that happens, but regardless, haul ass unless you want to start fighting these guys. Now, that also means the scientists that you're going to run into are also going to be hostile. So, if you hate scientists, now's your chance.
I'm pretty sure it's not a timer, it's just once you cross this part, because on my 2 or 3 playthroughs of the game, I've had it so that the enemies in this room were always hostile, but I never really fought anybody before that.
Alright, but I've had it happen to me while I was still walking around in that first area.
Maybe I just don't waste time. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I waste a shit ton of time, so I don't know.
So, if you're looking for plasma weapons or laser rifles, now's your chance. There's tons of microfusion cells to be picked up, and they I haven't been using them at all pretty much the whole game, but they're worth a shitload of money.
I use the weapon you get from the replicated man.
A321's plasma rifle.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite weapons in the game. It did a ton of damage, and I think by this time I actually got it a little late in the game, so I had a ton of microfusion cells.
I never used that gun once. I think I used it to, well, officially, I never used it for the playthrough, but I did use it to, kill, whatever that scientist's name is.
You knew that guy was there.
Yeah, these two guys normally come walking out of here, but they didn't this time.
And here's your friend.
Yeah, you're actually gonna see a lot of him. He showed up quite a bit. And in this room right here is the booblehead.
This bobblehead, I don't know why, took me forever to find. I think it's because I knew I couldn't come back here, so I was checking every little place before this area, making sure I wouldn't pass it.
Well, if my bobblehead videos had been up on YouTube at the time, you would have been able to find them quite easily. Because, after all, they're voiced over, and I don't cheat, and I don't have, like, 6,000 rounds of ammo when I go and find them, and not everybody's dead.
Did you take everything out of that last one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's looked like a lot of good stuff in
No, that was a medic thing. So, I just press X on pretty much everything, except for, like, stuff that doesn't have weapons and shit.
Missed the finger there.
Yeah, 2 fingers. What the hell? What? What? Oh, well.
I don't know, maybe you're thinking that you're at the end of the game and you really don't care.
It could be.